Kimberly Akimbo just opened at Strata Center and runs through Sunday. And meeting today's guest is such a treat. She's from our Tampa Bay area. She spent time here, I should say. And she has become a Broadway star, an award-winning actress. So excited to have Ann Morrison with us here, who plays Kimberly Akimbo. Great to have you here today,
Hi,
Ann.
it's great to be here.
Yes, yes. This is...
Actually, I play Kimberly Lavaco.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you for the clarification.
The Kimbo comes because one of the characters that she befriends is an expert on anagrams, and he discovers her anagram name. So it's not Kimberly Akimbo, it's just Kimberly Lavaco, but she's cleverly Akimbo.
Gotcha.
Anagrams.
That's how it switches with the anagram. Okay, Ann, another question for you about this play. I mean, reading about the story, I have not seen it. I'm dying to.
Okay.
So
well, you better get there.
I better
Not
get
till
there.
Sunday.
I know. And so with that being said, the plot is something, it seems it's deep, it's emotional, but tell us a little bit about the story.
It's an interesting story, and David Lindsay-Abaire, who wrote the play version of it, wanted to give us older women, because I'm 70, by the way,
you look
a chance, because we don't work so much anymore. Right. And he really wanted to write a fun role for an older actress. So that's how that started. And when Janine Tesori, I know, they've done shows together, they wanted to create a new musical. She said, well, let's look at Kimberly Akimbo, which really works beautifully as a musical. It beefed up a couple little other things. It's just so beautiful. But Kimberly is in the process of the play. She's 15, turning 16 in the play. But she's got a rare condition, disease that causes her to age every 4 to 5 years. So she's actually in the body of a 70-year-old. But she's been on the planet about 15, 16 years. So she's got to deal with a very dysfunctional family. She's got to deal with an aunt that might get her caught up in a felony charge. She has to go into a high school that she has changing all the time, and she looks like the lunch lady. So how is she going to make friends? But she does. She makes a wonderful friend by a character named Seth, who's kind of a little bit neurodivergent and has this passion for anagrams. So, and out of all of that, and dealing with the fact that she's turning 16, where her life expectancy is probably at its top, she's very optimistic. And it's so it's hilariously funny. You laugh and laugh and laugh, but it's also completely heartfelt and beautiful. And so when the audiences stand up in the end, they're not just standing up because they're at the end of a show. You really feel they're standing because they want to stand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And I know that this is based on her condition in the play, in the musical, is based on a real condition.
There is a real condition, but this is fictitious. So I wouldn't look like this.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, but with that, you've got I want to say this is almost a relatable play, even though it's this rare condition and that doesn't happen to many of us. It echoes
we live
the
in a planet of dysfunctional families, for one thing, you know.
And the awkwardness that a teenager feels. So it's like that.
Exactly.
It's times.
Well, on top of this, though, this is what I keep on saying to people is she's in the body of a 70-year-old, right?
Right.
She's only been on the planet 16 years, but that means her prefrontal cortex is in. 16-year-olds don't have that till like 25.
Interesting.
So I think a lot of her maturity is just already there because she's got a brain that's much more together.
Fully developed prefrontal cortex allows her to have some perspectives that her teenage counterparts would not have.
And she has lovely aha moments in the piece where she just, you know, she talks about, I'm 16 and I have life expectancy, but then when it really hits her, it's very profound.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I want to talk so much more with you, but we've got to share the information
for
our viewers. And there it is. So your chance to see it through the weekend, of course. You know where to visit, Strata Center online. Thank you so much, Ann.
Oh, absolutely. It's a delight to be here. It's great to be back close to my hometown.
Love it. Thank you.